Would you like to work from home in a federal government job, but you do not know how to get started? I'm going to show you how and give you a few examples. Let's get into it. The way to find these remote jobs is to go on USAJobs.gov and in the top left corner, type in the word virtual or remote and then click search. This should bring up the latest remote job announcements that are available. Recently, a remote filter became available on USAJobs.gov, and you can access it by clicking the More Filters tab. Do not get remote and telework confused. These are not the same. Remote is a position where you do not have to come into the office, where telework is a benefit that most jobs offer in which you have to come into the office some of the time. Right now, most agencies around Washington, D.C. are having their employees show up to the office at least twice per pay period. So that means about once a week. Let's take a look at some truly remote positions that are being offered right now. The first position is a budget analyst at the National Park Service. This job comes with a salary range between $66,000 and $103,000 a year. This is a GS11/12 position. The experience required to qualify for this job includes monitoring the status of funds, assisting developing a budget, and generating written reports and documents. Now, this experience does not have to have been gained in the federal government. You could have done this in the military. You could have done this at a state government job or at a private company. What's really important is how you're conveying your experience on your federal resume. Now, if you're watching this and you're interested in a federal government job and would like help developing a strong resume, then check out the course link in the description below. The second position we have is the contract specialist. This position is for the Court Service Agency, and you can see here it states 100% telework right next to the position. When you open the job announcement, you can see it states 100% telework again, and the salary for this job is between $56,000 and $105,000 a year as a GS11 through 13. Also, we can see that there's an education requirement for this job. It requires either a 4-year degree or 24 semester hours in business, finance, economics, or marketing. For experience, you need to demonstrate your ability in managing contracts, administering services in accordance with laws. Once again, this does not have to be gained in the federal government. You could have gained this experience on the outside. And as we see that it starts at GS11 through 13, more than likely the agency will want to start you off at 11. That provides incentive for the employee to stay there in order to get promoted every 12 months. All government contracting jobs fall under a particular job series, which is the 1102 job series. You can go to the OPM handbook and look through to find that job series and pull out keywords from that handbook to use in your resume. The next position we have is at a higher level, and it is for a Chief Diversity Officer. This job is in the American Battle Monuments Commission. The salary range is from $111,000 to $164,000 a year, which is at the GS14 grade. In order to qualify for this job, you would need experience directing or managing an EEO office, which is Equal Employment Opportunity, developing plans for an EEO program, and advising senior managers. The job series that contain EEO type positions is the 0260 job series. Most companies or agencies throughout the country have an EEO office or department. Even the military has something we call EO, which is Equal Opportunity. There's an office that people go to in order to report complaints or if there's some sort of abuse going on in that organization, they feel like they're being treated unfairly. The military's EO office conducts investigations. They draft up reports and conduct functions like that. This can easily happen if we have an Army leader that's making other people work late. Say they're in the field for multiple days and they haven't been able to see their loved ones and somebody complains. It's an EO complaint. Now, this job announcement does not have an educational requirement. So do not be discouraged because you do not have a college degree, or you're sitting there with a bachelor's and you feel discouraged that you shouldn't apply because you do not have a master's. Do not let that hold you back because you do not need to have a degree, but you do need to have the experience. And it doesn't matter where you got the experience. You need to show that you have the right experience. Remote jobs like this give us an opportunity to work in any city, any state, and sometimes in another country and still earn a decent salary with benefits. I strongly believe that in the next few years, we will see more remote job positions coming, and it will continue to increase. In addition to these jobs, there's thousands of jobs being posted every day on USAJobs.gov. Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, yeah, well, that's nice, but don't you need to be a military veteran to get a government job? Then I want you to watch this video next. If you want to see more videos like this, please click like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.